People, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. People, are all the three sections here?
Yes, sir.
People, okay, now let us start off with a new concept. Am I audible enough? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, since all the three sections are here, okay, I would like to take a new concept. So we'll go off with the last topic in unit number 1, okay, and which is talking about word processing software, which I called as word processors, right? Or simply put, I can call it as, okay, applications of MS Word. Okay, applications of MS Word, right? So let us discuss these things. Let me first show you the syllabus. So where do you find your syllabus? You just go to, just navigate to the bottom of the page. Here you
Sir, you're
can,
not sharing the screen.
okay, sorry. Let me share the screen. People, is the screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let us quickly go through the syllabus. The syllabus is the same, okay, for all the different batches. The syllabus is the same. Computer applications, right? Then honors, then general. So everyone, for everyone, the syllabus is the same, right? So this is your syllabus. We are yet to done with these things, okay? This part, this last part, okay? It deals with how you are connecting your peripheral devices to your computer, okay? How you are connecting all your keyboard, mouse, and monitors and printers, and how do you check the power supply and all. Probably if the physical classes start, then I'll be showing you practically in the lab. And we are already done with this operating systems, right? We have discussed about the various types of operating systems, features and functions of operating systems. Okay, there are a few small concepts, okay, like how to work with the Windows operating system and all. These things I'll be discussing in your respective classes, okay, in your respective class sessions. Since this is a what do you call, collective session of all the three sections, let me begin with a common topic, that is nothing but this thing, okay? Understanding word processor, okay, or word processing. And in this, we are going to deal with MS Word. What is MS Word? The basics and the remaining features of MS Word. Okay, people. So these are the things that we're going to discuss. After which we'll be discussing. We'll be moving on to unit number 2, where we'll be discussing about spreadsheets or your MS Excel, and then we'll be discussing about PowerPoints, okay, PowerPoint software, which is basically used for giving the presentations. And there are some other technical concepts like, okay, what are networks, what is an IP address, okay, and what are various types of computer networks, what are the applications of internet, search engines and domain names and all these things, right? These are some general concepts which we'll be discussing towards the end of the syllabus. Now, let us move on to this concept. Okay, next concept, which I'll be calling it as word processing. Okay, word processing, understanding word processing. Right. People, how many of you know MS Office? How many of you have worked with MS Office? Say one or two. Yes or no? Did you ever work on MS Word, MS Excel, and all?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right. Okay. If that is the case, then my job gets much easier. So now let me quickly go on to our software. Okay, what is that software? Word. Okay, MS Word. Right.
वो रिकॉर्डिंग थी ना, जल्दी नहीं आता था वीडियो करने। आज सामने वाले टॉपिक जाना है तो भी इसका घुमा के जा।
Just a minute. Software seems to be hanged up. Just a minute. Word is getting loaded. It will take a while. Okay, people. So now whatever MS Office you are seeing here, okay, the word whatever you are seeing here, right? This might look different from the one which you are using at home. Okay, this might look different from the one which you are using at home, because here I'm having Office 365. Okay, I'm having Office 365. You might be having a different version at your home. Okay, you might be having a different version at your home, but the features are going to be the same. So don't get confused, right? The versions might differ, but features will be the same, right? Okay, so now this is the interface. Okay, this interface is Office 365. Okay, Office 365 interface. Now, basically, what is this MS Office? Okay, before we go into this, let us have some quick understanding of what this MS Office is talking about. Okay, so let us discuss what is this MS Office first. Obviously, it is a product of Microsoft. Okay, MS Office is obviously a product of Microsoft. Yes or no? Right? It is a product of Microsoft, and basically it comes as a suite. Okay, it comes as a suite of applications. It comes as a suite of applications. Okay, it comes as a suite of applications. Suite means what? It is a set. Okay, something like a set of applications, right? So what are these applications that fall under this suite? Okay, what are the applications that fall under this suite? First is MS Word. Okay, MS Word is an application, right? Like you have MS Excel. Then you have MS PowerPoint. Then you have MS Access. Then you have MS Outlook. MS Outlook. So these are some of the set of applications which fall under this category called as MS Office. Okay, so all these are categorized, okay, as application softwares. Okay, all these are categorized as what? Application softwares, right? So when I talk about softwares, okay, we have discussed in the previous sessions. When I talk about software, okay, software can be classified into two types. Okay, what are those two types? Tell me. We have discussed about what are the types of softwares. Can someone quickly tell? Software can be classified into two types. Yes or no? What are
System
they?
software, application software.
Yeah, system software and application software. Okay, system software and application software. Now tell me, what is the difference between system software and application software? System software is the software using which, okay, a user will be in a position, okay, to work with the computer hardware. Okay, to work with the computer hardware. Yes or no? Okay, this we have discussed in the previous session, right? Using system software, the name itself is telling system. Okay, so it deals with a set of programs or a software using which, okay, you can operate the system, using which you can use the system. Okay, so such sort of softwares are called as system softwares. Okay, system software. Example for your system software is operating system, okay, software, then device driver softwares, and all these things. These are all examples of system softwares. Now, next coming to application software. Okay, what are the softwares which come under application software? Give examples. I've already given you examples, right? Okay, in the previous class. Examples for your application softwares are, what are these? These are nothing but MS Word, MS Excel, okay, MS PowerPoint, okay, or in general any application, okay, which is used in a specific area of interest. Okay, any application which is used in a specific area of interest. Okay, such applications are called as, such softwares are called as application software. For example, hotel management system is there. Okay, likewise hospital management system is there. Okay, okay, hotel management system, hospital management system, okay, railway reservation system. Okay. These are all the softwares, okay, which are basically categorized as, which fall under the category of application softwares. Okay, application. What is this? Hotel management. Right. So these are all examples of your application software. So when I talk about application softwares, okay, when I talk about application softwares, why did this name application come into picture? Okay, why did this name application come into picture? Okay, I'm calling it as application software because Word. What is the application of Word? Application of Word is to create documents. Okay, make changes to the documents, edit the documents, take printout of the documents. Okay, so basically it is working with document creation and document editing. Okay, I can type a letter. Okay, I can type a text. Okay, I can type an entire textbook using MS Word. Okay, so basically the application is typing and editing the documents. Okay, likewise Excel. Okay, what is Excel good at? Excel is good at, okay, writing formulas. Okay, Excel is good at writing formulas. Okay, I want to calculate the total marks of the student. I want to calculate the average marks of the student. Okay, I want to know whether the student has passed or failed. I can write formulas for each of these things. Okay, I can write formulas for each of these things. So Excel is good at what? Writing the formula. Okay, writing formula. It's good at mathematics, I should say. Okay, Excel is good at mathematics, right? So likewise, if I'm taking PowerPoint, okay, PowerPoint. So PowerPoint is good at making presentations. PowerPoint is good at making presentations. Tomorrow, when you're working in a company, okay, you'll have to give a presentation on your project or on your task, whatever might be assigned to you, right? So PowerPoint is good at making presentations, right? So likewise, okay, each one of these softwares has its own importance. Okay, each one of these softwares or applications has its own importance. Word is good at documents, Excel handling documents, Excel is good at writing formulas, PowerPoint is good at making presentations. Okay, likewise, in addition to these three, I can have a hotel management software, okay, using which, okay, I can run a hotel, I can have a hospital management system, okay, which I can run in a hospital, which I can use in a hospital. Likewise, I can use railway reservation system or APS RTC reservation system. Okay, so any of these systems, okay, basically used for reserving or booking seats, okay, while you travel, right? So all these things are designed for a specific purpose. Okay, they have a specific functionality, they have a specific task to be done, right? People are getting me? So such sort of softwares are called as application softwares. Okay, so do remember these examples. Okay, in addition to these two, you also have category called as utility softwares. Okay, utility softwares. What are utility softwares? We'll discuss later. Okay, so utility softwares also fall under the category of application softwares. We'll discuss about utility softwares later. Okay, so broadly, this is how your software is being classified. Okay, software is being classified as system software and application software. Okay, so do not forget this. And when I talk about system software, okay, for people who are absent, what are the things that fall here? Tell me. System software, operating system software, and what else? Tell me. Device drivers. Device drivers. So what is the use of this device driver software? Tell me. Device driver software, okay, will enable, okay, a user to use a device. Okay, for example, there is a device driver software for mouse. Okay, there is a device driver software for keyboard. There is a device driver software for printer. There is a device driver software for scanner. Okay, only when you install the softwares, okay, I can use mouse. I should install mouse software, only then I can use mouse. I should install printer software, only then I can use a printer. Okay, such softwares are called as device drivers softwares. Okay, and other than this, you already know what is an operating system, which is basically an interface between the user and the hardware. It is an interface between the user and the hardware. Okay, So these things we have already discussed. Now let us move on to this first application software, which I'll be calling it as MS Word. Okay, which I will be calling it as MS Word. Okay, so this, when I talk about MS Word, okay, this is all, this can be also called with a different name. We can also call it as word processor. Okay, word processor or word processing software. Word processing software. Okay, you can call this with different names. Either you call it as MS Word or you call it as word processing softwares. Okay, so basically the name itself is telling, okay, word processing. Okay, or I can call it as text processing, or I can also call it as document processing. Okay, so any of these things mean the same. Okay, so it is usually called as word processor. Okay, so what is the meaning of word processor? The meaning of word processor is you can type some text, you can type some content. Okay, let it be an official letter, let it be a textbook, let it be an article. Okay, or let it be you can create a table. Okay, any type of text, okay, document if you are creating, okay, then you can do it easily with the help of this word processor or word processing software. Okay, basically it deals with handling, creating and handling documents. Okay, so when I talk about handling documents, so what are the things I can do here? Okay, I can create the documents. Okay, I can create the documents. I can as well make changes to the document. Changes means what? Editing to the documents. As well as I can also take the printouts of the documents. So these are basically the three things. These are basically the three things that I can do with my word processing software. I can create a document. Okay, I can create a document. I can make changes. Okay, making changes is nothing but it is called as editing. Okay, and once I'm done with my work, then I can take a print, okay, or printout of the document. So these are basically the three things that I can do with MS Word. Okay, the MS Word, right? Now, talking about going into the history of MS Word, okay, there are various versions of MS Word. Okay, as I have said, the version of my whatever software I'm using now, okay, that version might differ with the version which you are having at home, at your home, in your personal computer. Okay, so there are various versions of MS Word. Okay, various versions of MS Word. It all started with Word 1.1. Okay, it was called as Microsoft Office for Windows. Microsoft Office for Windows. These are the various versions. Okay, there we had Word 1.1 or something like that. Okay, it was very long back. Okay, I'm talking about history. Okay, Word 1.1, Excel 2.0 or something like that. Then after that, Office 1.5 came. Okay, after that, Office 1.5 came. Basically, what is Office? People tell me this one. Okay, our entire discussion is about MS Office only. Okay, under MS Office only, we are having these applications. We are having this application. So MS Office is a collection. It is a collection or suite of applications or a set of applications. So what are the applications I'm having under MS Word? These things. Okay, so never forget these things. So these are the some standard applications, okay, which are there in every version of MS Office. In every version of MS Office, you will find these applications: Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, and Outlook. So first came Microsoft Office for Windows. Okay, let me remove this. This is a version of Word. Okay, forget about this. This was the first version. Then came Office 1.5. Okay, this was released somewhere in 1990. Okay, 1990s, early 1990. Okay, then after that, okay, again this Office 1.5 came, right? Then 1.6, then Office 2, okay, came. Then Office 3.0 came. Then Office 4 came, and all these things came. Okay, then Office NT came. Okay, but then the standard version, okay, very standard version of Office came in somewhere in mid 90s. Somewhere I don't remember exactly. It came somewhere in mid 90s, which is called as Office 95. Okay, Office 95 was very robust and it was very, okay, successful in the market. Okay, so this was Office 95, right? Then after that came Office 97. Okay, Office 97. This is again a huge hit in the market. Okay, it was very successful. Many people were using it, right? Then we had some what do you call after 97. Okay, I think it's 2000. Okay, it is Office 2000. Okay, the Millennium Edition, I should say, Millennium Edition, Office 2000. Then we had Office XP. Okay, Office XP. After the Windows XP version was introduced, okay, this Office came. Okay, as you can see, you can simply correlate these things, yes or no. Okay, we had Windows 97, we had Windows 95. Okay, so it was officially integrated, okay, with Windows 95. This Office 97 was integrated with what you call Office 97. Okay, likewise, Office 2000 was integrated with what you call Windows 2000. Likewise, Office XP is integrated with Windows XP. Okay, though these versions and what you call Office versions, they match. Okay, they match. It means that it doesn't mean that you cannot work with Office 97 on XP. No, it's not like that. Okay, you can work. You can work. Okay, that backward compatibility will always be there. Okay, that backward compatibility will always be there. Okay, for example, today you are learning to drive a Maruti Zen. Okay, you're learning to drive a Maruti Zen. Okay, tomorrow you'll purchase a different what do you call car, a newer version of the car. Okay, a newer version of the car. Okay, like Maruti Nexa or something, right? So it does it mean that you have forgotten to what do you call drive Maruti Zen? No, it's not like that. So you can still drive Maruti Zen. In addition to that, you can still drive what do you call Maruti Nexa, something like that. Okay, so that backward compatibility. Okay, this is what is called as backward compatibility. Backward compatibility means new features will always be there. Sorry, the old features will always be there. In addition to that, new features will be there. Okay, it's like that. Tomorrow a new version comes. Tomorrow a new version of the software comes. It doesn't mean that the old features are removed. No, old features are still there. Okay, in addition to that, you'll have some changes or new what do you call new things that are being added to the old version. So that is what is called as backward compatibility. So Office XP is one. Likewise, you had Office 2003. Okay, you had Office 2003, right? Then we had Office 2007. Then you had like this. Okay, then you had 2010, right? Then you had 2013 and so on, right? So these are all the various versions, 2010, 2013 and all, right? So basically this 2013 version, it is a cloud-based version. It is a cloud-based, okay, cloud-based. I'm also call it as Office 365 and all. Okay, so it's like that. So these are all the various versions of Microsoft Office. Okay, these are all the various versions of Microsoft Office. Okay, so in each of these versions, okay, the common things that are available are these things. In each of these versions, the common things that are available are these things. Word is there, Excel is there, PowerPoint is there, Access is there, and Outlook is there. So none of you have asked what is this Access. Okay, Access is nothing but a database. Okay, Access is nothing but a database. For example, I want to store all the 180 students details, okay, of BCom honors. Okay, 1A, 1B, and 1C. Okay, I want to store all your student details. Okay, then I can use the database. In that database, I can store all your student details. Okay, all the 180 students details like that. When basically Outlook is basically used to configure your email. Okay, basically it's used to configure your email. Tomorrow, whenever you are working in a corporate or in an office, okay, you can configure with your email ID to your Outlook. Okay, so there are some advantages when if you are configuring your email ID to an Outlook. There are certain advantages. I don't want to go into those things now. So let us now start off right with MS Word. So this is the introduction of what is MS Office. Okay, what is the introduction of MS Office? It falls under which category, and what are the suite of applications and MS Office what you call software contains, and what is the role of each and every application. And then we have discussed what are the various types of various versions of MS Office that have evolved over the years. Okay, so these things we have discussed. Now let me go to the MS Word. Now if at all if I want to create a new document, okay, there are different ways, okay, of creating a new document. See here, now these are all called as templates. Okay, I'll discuss about what are templates, more templates here. Now you can see there are many templates. Okay, these are all called as templates, but as of now I don't want to use any templates. I'll be simply clicking on new, or I can create I can click on this new, or since I'm already here, okay, this shortcut is already there. See here, now you can see new. Okay, it's already there. Now I can simply click on what you call blank document. Okay, blank document. Just simply click on blank document. Okay, now, okay, so this is the interface. Okay, this is the interface that you can see. Okay, that you can see in what you call in MS Word. Okay, this interface might look different. As again, I'm telling you, this interface might look different. Okay, in your what you call at your home system. Okay, in your personal computer, right? So let us quickly understand this GUI. Okay, let us quickly understand this GUI. This GUI is very, very, very important. Okay, this GUI is very, very, very important. People, I am talking continuously. Are you there? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, no, maybe?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. I just wanted to check if all of you are there. Right, right. Am I audible? Okay, right. So now, see, this is the GUI interface. Okay, this is the GUI interface. Okay, and this GUI interface, the importance of this GUI interface is that, okay, importance of this GUI interface is that this is common for all the applications. Okay, this is common for all the MS Office applications. Okay, this is common. This GUI is common for all the MS Office applications. When I talk about all the MS Office applications, I'm talking about Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access. Okay, so it is common for all this. It is common for Word, it is common for Excel, it is common for PowerPoint, and it is also common for Access. When I talk about GUI, I'm talking about the look and feel. I'm talking about the look and feel of the application. Okay, look and feel of the applications. Okay, now you can see here. Let us quickly understand what these things are talking about. Okay, let us quickly understand what these things are talking about. Okay, now you can see here there's something called as document one. Okay, there's something called as document one. This is called as a title bar. Okay, this is called as what? Please make a note of these things. Okay, please make a note of these things. This is called as a title bar. Okay, now tell me why it is called as title bar. Tell me why it is called as title bar. People who already worked with MS Office. Okay, now you can see there's something called as this document one word. Okay, this is called as a title bar. Okay, from here to here, left to right. Okay, this is called as a title bar. Why it is called as title bar? Tell me. What do you mean by title? What do you mean by title?
Name of the document.
Okay, name of the document. Okay, name of the document. Every movie has a name. Yes or no? Right? Every book has a title. Right? Likewise, this Word document also has a title. This Word document also has a title. By default, you will be getting it as document one. By default, you will be getting it as document one. You can change it to a different name. You can change it to a different name once you save it. Okay, once you save this document, this will be changed to a different name. For example, if I want to save it, so I'll go to file. Okay, I'll go to file, then I'll click on save. Okay, I'll click on save. Okay, or there's a shortcut, keyboard shortcut called as Control S. There's a keyboard shortcut called as Control S. Okay, I'll click on save. Then I'll say let me save it on the desktop. Okay, let me save it on the desktop. Here I'll tell my first document. My first document, and what is the extension of this file? Tell me. The extension of this file is, tell me, what is this document? Is it a Word document or Excel document or any other document? Which document it is?
Word.
Okay, Word document. Okay, Word document. Now, when I talk about extension, okay, there is extension for every application. For example, here I can give .docx. Okay, .docx. DOC stands for document. DOC stands for document. X stands for XML specification. Okay, X stands for what? XML, extensible markup language. Okay, so don't discuss about XML and all these things. It is beyond your scope of understanding. So in the previous versions, that is Office 95, 97, 2000, and up to 2003, like that. Okay, the extension was only DOC. The extension was only DOC. DOC stands for document. Okay, in the previous versions. Okay, but later on from 2005, 2007, and all these things, 2010. Okay, the extension is changed. Now instead of 3, they have made it as 4 letters. They have made it as 4 letters. It is not DOC anymore. It is DOCX. It is DOCX, document XML specification or XML format. DOCX. Okay. Likewise, extension for Excel file is .xlsx. .xlsx. Okay, previously it was XLS. Now in the latest versions it is XLSX. Okay, so forget about these things. This is the extension that you are supposed to give, .docx. Okay, .docx. Even if you don't give any extension, okay, it's fine, because the system automatically knows that. Okay, system knows that it is a Word document. Okay, since you are working with the Word document, Word software, system automatically assigns .docx extension. Okay, you don't have to give any extension, right? Then I'll click on save. I'll click on save. Okay, what is the name of the file? My first document. I'm clicking on save. See here now. See here. Now is it changed or not? See, previously it was document 1. Now what is the name? Tell me.
My first
My
document.
first document. Okay, so this will happen once you save the file. This will happen once you save the file. Okay, say there are some shortcut keys here. We'll discuss about these shortcut keys. What is the control keyboard shortcut for saving? Control S. Control S. Okay, this is first way. Second way, if you want to save a document, go to file and click on save. Go to file and click on save. This is also called as save as. We'll discuss more about what is save as. Okay, there are two things. One is save and the other is save as. We'll discuss save as, right? Then after this, okay, whatever you are seeing here, file, okay, then followed by home, insert, design, layout, references, mailings, review, view, help, and all. Okay, these are all called as tabs. What are these called as? Tell me. These are all called as tabs. T-A-B-S, tabs. Okay, home tab, insert tab, design tab. Okay, design tab, then layout tab, right? People, these are all the various tabs. Okay, these are all called as tabs. Okay, and associated with every tab is a ribbon. Okay, associated with every tab is a ribbon. Now tell me, what is a ribbon? Ribbon is nothing but this one. Okay, from here, from the left of my screen to the right of my screen, this entire thing is called as a ribbon. Okay, people, right? Don't get confused. This entire thing, what are these called as? Tell me. Home, insert, design, what are these called as? Huh?
Tab.
Tabs, T-A-B-S. Okay, T-A-B-S. Okay, T-A-B-S. These are called as tabs. Okay, tabs, right? Okay, these are all called as tabs, right? Okay, these are all called as tabs. Now, and whatever you are seeing here from left to right, okay, from left to right, this entire thing, okay, this entire thing, right? This is called as a ribbon. This is called as a ribbon, R-I-B-B-O-N. Okay, this is called as a ribbon. And before this, what was there? Tab. Okay, tab was there, right? Tab, T-A-B, right? Okay, tab and ribbon, right? Now just count and tell how many tabs are there. Count and tell. File is not a tab. Okay, file is not a tab. Tab starts from home. Tell me how many tabs are there.
10.
9. Okay, 9 only.
9.
Okay, 9. Okay, file is not a tab. File is not a tab. Okay, so 9 tabs are there. Now tell me how many ribbons are there.
9.
9.
9 because every tab has a ribbon. Every tab has a ribbon. Every tab has a ribbon. What is ribbon? Ribbon is whatever you are seeing, whatever commands you are seeing. Okay, below home. Below home, whatever you are seeing from left to the right. From left to the right. This entire thing is called as a ribbon. Okay, this entire thing is called as a ribbon. Okay, now likewise, home ribbon is there, insert ribbon is there. Okay, design ribbon is there. Okay, layout ribbon is there, references ribbon is there. Okay, every tab has a ribbon. Every tab has a ribbon. Now you can see this vertical lines. Yes or no? See this one. This vertical line is here. Okay, a vertical line is also here, right? A vertical line is also here. Is it visible for you? This vertical line.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everything that is falling is falling under this. Okay, this group. Okay, this group is called as a command group. Okay, so this is a command group. Okay, likewise between these two lines, what are commands are there? This is one more command group. Okay, like this is one more command group. Okay, and this is one more command group, and so on. Tell me, what is the name of this command group? Tell me, what is the name of this command group? Clipboard. Okay, clipboard. You can see clipboard here. Yes or no? Okay, yes. Okay, this is the clipboard. Tell me, what is the name of this command group?
Clipboard.
Clipboard is
Font.
what? Okay, font. Okay, this is font. Okay, this is font command group. This is paragraph command group. This is paragraph command group. This is styles command group. This is editing command group, and so on. Okay, people, got it? Remember these terminologies. Okay. Right. Then after this, whatever you are seeing here, okay, this white area, okay, this white area, whatever you are seeing here, this is the work area. What is it called as? Tell me. It is the work area. It is a work area. What do you mean by work area? What do you mean by work area? The area where you can use, which you can use in for typing your documents. Okay, the area which you can use to, what do you call, type your documents is called as what area? Work area. Okay, this entire thing is work area. Whatever you are seeing here. Okay, entire thing is work area. Okay, people, got it? Then after this, now there is something called as here. Below this, there's something called as page 1 of 1. That means, what does it mean? Currently, how many pages are there? Only one page is there. Okay, this is only the first page. Yes or no? This is only the first page, and currently you are in which page? In the first page itself. Okay, this is my first page, and currently you are in the first page itself. That is what is the meaning of page 1 of 1. Okay, and how many words I have typed? Tell me, how many words I have typed in this page? In this document? Only 3 words I have typed. Only 3 words. 3 words. And what is the language I am using here? Tell me. United States English. Okay, English. Okay, of United States. United States. Why United States? Tell me. Why only United States?
Most
English.
commonly used language.
No, it's not like that.
Because has that language, uses that language.
Sorry, come again.
All the computers have that language in it.
No, okay, simple logic. Simple logic is because this is MS Office. MS Office is a product of Microsoft. Yes or no? Microsoft means whom? Bill Gates. Yes or no? It's a product of Bill Gates company. Okay, where is this Bill Gates company? It's in US, United States. Okay, simple logic. Okay, United States. Okay, it's a software of Microsoft. Okay, it belongs to US, United States. Yes or no? Right? So that's a simple logic. And then you can see here, what do you call? These are the various views. Okay, just a minute. My system is slow, right? Okay, these are the various types of views in which I can see my Word document. Then after this, I can zoom on my document. Okay, I can zoom the document. I can, what do you call, unzoom it, right? This is nothing but zoom buttons. Okay, zoom and unzoom, zoom in and zoom out, I call it as. Okay, so this, whatever you are seeing here, okay, this is what is called as a status bar. Okay, remember, okay, this is what is called as status bar because it gives you the status of your document. Okay, so what is the status it is giving you? It is telling you how many pages are there, okay, and how many words are there in this document, okay, what language it is using, okay, and what is the see here. Now this is, it is telling you the mode of the document, which is in read mode. Okay, I can also change it to a print layout mode. Okay, this basically I'll be using it when I'm going for printing the document. Okay, as of now I don't need it, so currently let it be in read mode only. Okay, and then I can zoom in and zoom out of the document. Okay, so since it is giving me the status of the document, how many pages are there, how many words are there, what language is being used, and all these things. Okay, it is called as a status bar. It is called as what bar? It is called as a status bar. It is called as a status bar. Okay, then after this, okay, whatever you are seeing, this one, this blue color. Okay, this blue color towards the very end of the document in the last line, whatever you are seeing here, okay, this is called as, does anyone know what is this called as? The last one. What is this bar called as? Tell me, this last one. It is called as, what is above this? What is above this? This one, just now we have discussed. What is it?
Status bar.
Status bar. Okay, now this last one, okay, whatever bar you are seeing here, the blue color, okay, it is called as task bar. It is called as what? Task, T-A-S-K, task bar, T-A-S-K, task bar. Okay, task bar. Why it is called as task bar, or why it is named as task bar, is because, see, these are all the applications which are running in the background. Okay, these are all the applications which are running in the background. Okay, these are all the applications which are running. Okay, some are running by default. Okay, some I am running. Okay, some applications are running in the background. Okay, some are running by default, like this, what do you call, Mozilla Firefox is running in the background. Okay, there's some set of apps which are there in Microsoft Store. Okay, so these are something which is running in the background. Okay, and then this is something called as File Explorer. Okay, using this File Explorer, I can check. Okay, what do you call, what files are there, what folders are there, and all these things. Okay, something like this thing. Okay, I can go to any folder and then I can check what are the documents in that folder. Okay, then this is my Internet Explorer which I am running. Okay, which I am running. Then after this is the Word document which I am running. Okay, which I am running as a user. I am running it. This is the Paint application which I am running. Okay, then this is the Notepad application which I am running. Okay, so this is a set of applications which are currently running in the system, Okay, and hence this bar is called as what? Taskbar. And hence this bar is called as taskbar. So what are the tasks that are being executed in the background? Okay, what are the tasks that are being currently running in the system? Okay, those details it is giving. That is why it is called as taskbar. Okay, people got it. Now you can see here one of these icons is highlighted. Which one of these icons is highlighted? Tell me.
MS Word.
MS Word, because currently I'm running with MS Word. Even though they are running in the background, which is currently active? Okay, currently active application is your MS Word. Okay, so that is why it is highlighted. Okay, here, right? It is highlighted, right? So this is all about your layout. There are a few more things, like now you can see here. Okay, this is the first page. Now if I'm creating one more page, okay, this is my second page. Okay, this is my third page, and so on. Okay, now you can see here. Okay, now if at all I'm currently in which page? Read out. I'm currently in fourth page. Okay, currently in the fourth page. Okay, this is called as a navigation pane. Okay, navigation pane. Okay, now if at all if I want to go to the first page, then how do I go? Now you can, towards the right of the screen, you can see this. Okay, what is this called as? This is called as a scroll bar. Okay, this is called as what? This is called as scroll bar. SCROLL, scroll bar. Okay, scroll bars. Using this scroll bar, I can navigate to any page. Quickly. Okay, so this is what is called as scroll bar. Now this is a vertical scroll bar. Likewise, you have a horizontal scroll bar also. Okay, you have a horizontal scroll bar also. Okay, this horizontal scroll bar is not coming. Okay, forget about this. Okay, so whatever you are seeing here, okay, as I've said, some features will be different from each and every version, right? So this is what is called as scroll bar. Scroll bar is used to navigate within a document. Okay, then anything else we have missed out? Now you can see here these buttons are there. 3 buttons are there. Okay, what are these? This is the minimize button. Why do I use minimize button? If at all I want to collapse the window, or I have to collapse it to an icon, then I click on this. Okay, now you can see here Windows is collapsed. It is collapsed. Now again, if I want to restore it, just simply click on it. It will be restored. Okay, minimize. And what is this called as? Restore down. Okay, this is used to minimize, or it is used to collapse. Okay, then this is what is called as restore. Okay, what is the meaning of restore? Once I click on this restore, now you can see here. Okay, it gives me a feature. Okay, it gives me the feature. Okay, to what you call, to change the size of this document. See here, I can change the document both horizontally and vertically. I can change the size of the document. I can fit it anywhere. As well as I can move it. I can move this window anywhere. Okay, so this is what is called as restore. Okay, now once I click it on again, it will expand to its maximum size. Okay, so restore and maximize, both are in the same thing. One is restore. Now it is restored down. Now once again, if I click on it, it is maximize. Okay, so once I am done with my work, I can click on this red color button. So what is this telling me? Tell me, read it out. What is it telling me? This is close. Okay, close. So you have minimize, maximize, and restore, and also close buttons. Right, people? No. And these are some of the shortcuts. This is like undo typing, redo typing, and all. We'll discuss it later. Now tell me quickly, name all these things. Okay, naming these things is important. Tell me, what is this first one? First bar?
Title.
Title bar. It gives you the title of the document. What are these things? Home, insert, design. What are these called as?
Ribbons.
Tabs.
It is tabs. It is a tab. These are tabs. Okay. Every tab has a ribbon. Every tab has a ribbon. Now this is a ribbon for home tab. Okay. Now this is a ribbon for insert tab. And what are all these things? These things. These are called as command groups. These are called as command groups. Okay. Command groups. And what is this white area called as?
Work area.
Work area. Work area is the place where I can start typing my document. Okay, I can type my document, right? Then what is this bar called as? This one.
Status bar.
Status bar.
Status bar.
Status bar. Okay. And what is the last one called as? This one?
Taskbar.
Task
bar.
And what is this?
Scroll bar.
Scroll bar. Okay, scroll bar. Okay, scroll bar. Right, people? In addition to this, you are having a Windows icon here, on the taskbar, which you can use it, for easily, what do you call? See, now you will be getting what are the various applications running in your under your Windows operating system. Okay, it's just a shortcut of Windows, right? And finally, you have this minimize, maximize, and restore, and also close buttons. Okay, so you have to be very you have to focus on what this GUI is talking about. Okay, because this GUI, as I've said, it is common. It is common for all the applications. Okay, for Excel also, you will have a similar GUI. Okay, for PowerPoint also, you will have a similar GUI. Okay, though the menus and commands will differ. Okay, depending on the application, but the GUI, the look and feel of the GUI, it remains the same. Okay, the look and feel of the GUI remains the same, people. Okay, so now I'm closing this. Okay, I'm coming out of this Word document. It asks me, do you want to save? No, I don't want to save it. Right, nothing important in this document, so I'm not saving it. Right, people. So this is what is. I've just introduced you to the GUI. Okay, from next class onwards. Okay, we'll discuss some of the features of MS Word, and we'll create a few application sort of thing using this MS Word. Okay, people. Now, who will send me the attendance? Akanksha is there. Kavya is there.
Yes, sir.
Vishal is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All of you send the attendance. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then. See you all in the next class.